What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with us today. We're playing some ARK Survival Evolved, and this is a momentous occasion. In fact, it's so momentous that I put on my best tuxedo t-shirt, and we are going to talk about something that is a huge problem within ARK and the ARK communities, more specifically the PvP community, and that is undermeshing, and how it has been totally fixed. This is making history. I am so excited to bring this to you. I can't wait to dive into it. Before we get into it, though, introductions in order. I am Nick, guys. This is Nerd Parade. Welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for coming to hang. We're going to talk about how undermesh has been fixed. Ha-ha! Now, this has been fixed not by wildcard devs, but the ARK community in and of itself, and more specifically, someone that's been working very closely with us in the Nerd Parade community, the developer of the Make ARK Gradient plugin, which is a plugin that we run on all of our Nerd Parade servers. That plugin dev is Woolly Penguin, and I'm going to put his information in the link in the description below me here, so if you guys want to check it out. Woolly has designed this plugin to go along with any ARK server that can run plugins that has fixed undermeshing. Now, we're really going to get into it. It's an absolute fantastic thing. We've been tinkering around with it, and I have to bring this to your guys' attention because it's just that freaking crazy. So once again, welcome to the channel. We have a brief little setup right in front of us. Now, this is to show and to talk about undermeshing. We've got a little level 1 dodo, some structures, and before we start blowing things up, I'm going to talk to you about what undermeshing is in case you may not know. Now, undermeshing is the act of getting under the mesh texture in a map. Say, for example, this would be the mesh. Now, normally I can't get past this, but there are certain ways to do it on, which I'm not going to tell you how to do it. That's not what this video is about. On any map, you can kind of get through this texture, get under the map itself, and attack or raid an enemy's base. You can completely circumvent their defenses. You could blow up their structures from beneath the base, kill their dinos. It's a problem. It's a really big problem on any type of ARK PvP server. Today, this has been completely resolved. In fact, I have chat turned off, and you might have heard it too. You just heard somebody die. Let's turn on my chat for a second. Oh, look! The mesh police. Human was just caught undermeshing. What does that mean? That means somebody was in the mesh, and they were trying to do something nasty, and the mesh police caught them and executed them. That's right. They just executed their character. Now, meshing, the act of getting into the mesh in and of itself, is not a problem that can really ever be solved. People will still be able to get into the mesh. That's not what this plugin stops. It doesn't stop people from getting into the mesh. What it does is it neuters people, and I'm proud of using the term neutered there. It neuters people that get into the mesh and try to do some kind of illegal activity, which would be undermesh a base, raid a base, or undermesh a dinosaur, which would be shooting a compound bow or something at this poor, unsuspecting level 1 dodo from below the ground and killing it. Now, the mesh police has detected someone trying to do such illegal activities, such as placing C4 on some foundations, which we have here, which we're going to show you, and shooting rockets, things of that nature. Shooting this poor unsuspecting dodo with a compound bow. All of that is being detected by the mesh police. Now, there's a webhook. This goes one step further, and this is what blows my mind. This goes one step further, and it webhooks with Discord. So at the current moment, we are running this on all Nerd Parade servers. So if you're interested in seeing it firsthand, you want to join a Nerd Parade server, check out the Nerd Parade Discord. It's in the link in the description below me here, and this is running on all the servers that are PvP. This has a webhook, and it's a tattletale webhook. It's absolutely wild. And the mesh police in-game, what you're seeing right here, I'm going to put a picture of it here on the screen so you can see it. It tags in Discord that player, and it says, hey, this player was just caught undermeshing. It has the player's name, it has the player's tribe, it has the player's Steam 64 ID in case you wish to ban this player or just issue him a warning like, hey, look, you just got caught undermeshing, you've been told on, we know that you did this, don't ever do it again, or we'll ban you, or whatever the case. However you want to run your server is up to you. This information is provided to you, though. Steam 64 ID, the location where the undermeshing took place, X and Y coordinates, if you or an admin want to teleport to there to see like, oh wow, this guy really got into the mesh and tried to raid this, you can go look at it. All that information is provided right there for you. It is mind-blowing. This is the holy grail. This is the holy grail of solving one of the biggest problems, the biggest epidemic ARK has ever faced, ARK PvP has ever faced, it's been solved. And I cannot speak I can't speak higher of it. It is the most amazing thing. So, I've rambled on. We're going to show this in action. Now, I have a testy pal here who will remain anonymous, so they won't get hated on for doing some of this undermeshing. My anonymous pal here is going to do a couple of things. One is he's already in the mesh. He's been getting into the mesh, and we built this little base really close to... We're on Plateau. I'm going to show you where we're at. We're on Island, just because Island is one of the most famous maps. This undermeshing plugin, Undermesh Police, will work on any map. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, you can hear him. You can hear him. He pulled out his bow. You can hear him. He's in the mesh. He's doing stuff. Now, oh, you hear him punching. He's right. Oh, he's right here. Oh, he's right here. Now, he's going to try to do something nasty. One of those nasty things might be placing a C4 on my poor unsuspecting foundation here. So why don't you, Mr... Oh, I see you. I see your little arrow. You're there. You're in the mesh. You're a turd. You're an... Oh! He tried to shoot me with his compound bow. And was executed for it. Notice how I took no damage whatsoever. It interrupted his action. It neutered him. He tried to shoot me in the face from the mesh with his compound bow and failed. The mesh police annihilated him. Now this has been webhooked into my Discord, and it says, Mesh Police detected human trying to undermesh. Here's a Steam 64 ID if you'd like to ban him from your servers because he's a big old turd. We don't like big old turds on our server. We like nice people on our servers. So... Undermesh Police to the rescue. This thing is absolutely wild, absolutely amazing. But we're going to try it with a little bit more than just a compound bow. I mean, a compound bow's all well and good. Like, here, let's steal it from him. Hey, look what you got. You got a bunch of stuff. We're going to steal all your stuff. Give me that stuff. It's all good stuff. It's now mine, because you got caught undermeshing. So, all of his undermeshy stuff now belongs to me, because he happened to die and fall through there. But he will have... let's try with some C4, shall we? Let's try raiding my little stair base here. Obviously, it's not much of a base. I just threw down some foundations so that we could do the testing. And we'll see if we can detect him in the mesh here again really quickly. And get some C4 placed on these foundations and see what happens. Because, hey, C4 is destructive. The turret is back. And we can tell that he has C4 in his hand because he's actually showing us. He's letting us see that he's in the mesh doing what he's not supposed to do. And he's going to try to put some of that C4 here on one of our foundations to try to blow it up. So he's in the mesh. He's going to try to do bad stuff. Oh, look. He attempted to put C4 down. Undermesh Police caught him. Execution. You do not get to put down C4. You do not get to do anything naughty. Undermeshing has been solved. Completely. Now, like I said earlier in the video, you can still get into the mesh. That is an ARK thing. It's just the way that the map was designed. Getting into the mesh isn't necessarily the problem. It's what people can do once they're in the mesh that's absolutely devastating. Oh! I've been attacked by... Dilophosaurus is a... Get out of here. Okay, he's gonna blind me. He's gonna shoot me with the herpes in my eyes. I might be able to knock him out. But if not, we'll just take... Damn you, D-Lo. You make me look bad in front of my friends. Alright, now that we're back in action, recovering from that embarrassing Dilophosaurus moment, we're back here at our little stair-step base that's hardly can be considered a base, with Slimpy bags down, and we've tested out two things thus far. Undermeshing Police protects players. Undermeshing Police protects bases. Hey, those are great things, but does Undermeshing Police protect our dino friends? Now, we have a level 1 dodo right here. This level 1 baby dodo is level 1 on purpose because it has the lowest possible amount of health that it can get. 40.1 health. That means that this poor little baby dodo is likely to die in one shot unless it's protected by the Undermeshing Police. Now, can Undermeshing Police protect our poor baby dodo? Let's hope. Because we have a terrible, evil Undermesher right here with his arrow knocked, ready to shoot. He attempted to kill my dodo. And he died for it. It's a just punishment. My dodo is safe. My base is safe. I am safe because we have neutered. Randomix used the word neutered once again in this video. Anybody and everybody who has come to try to undermesh in ARK. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. This plugin, again, is developed by Woolly Penguin. The link is going to be in the description below me. He has worked very closely with us in the past. He is the developer of the Make ARK Great Again plugin, which we run across all of our Nerd Parade servers, and now ARK running the Mesh Police on all the Nerd Parade servers. So if you do want to check it out, and you want to experience it firsthand, join in the Nerd Parade Discord, be part of the fun, and come play on some of our ARK servers. We have a PvE server as well as a PvP, both cluster, PvE cluster and PvP, PvE cluster, PvP cluster, with all the maps, which Undermeshing Protection works on all the maps. Available for free for you guys to join if you so wish. Anyway, getting this plugin, follow the link in the description below me to Woolly Penguin's website, his plugin site, and any server that can run plugins can run this. So get in contact with your server provider. Even Xbox, get in contact with your server provider, ask them if they can run plugins or install a plugin on the server for you, and you should be able to have Undermeshing Protection if they choose to work with you. I don't know, I can't speak for any other server providers, so get in contact with them. A plugin is like a mod, but it functions on the server side, so there's nothing for the player or the client to load. Now, this plugin is so damn awesome that I would be surprised if official servers weren't running it at some point or another. And the undermeshing problem has been solved for them by the community. An amazing, amazing thing. The ARK community, Woolly Penguin, my man, has stepped up to the plate and solved the undermeshing epidemic. Now, I mentioned earlier the act of getting under the mesh. Unfortunately, that's not really something that can be solved via a plugin or a mod. That's more of a game development engine kind of thing. So even though that issue is still going to kind of always exist, the act of stopping completely anybody from abusing the ability once they're under the mesh is the holy grail. Absolutely the coolest thing I have ever seen. Nerd Paraders, I am so honored and excited to bring this information to you. I hope that you are jazzed about this. Help me get the word out so that undermeshing can be completely annihilated from ARK in every form. Today is truly a legendary day within the ARK community. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed the fact that undermeshing has been fully stopped. Today is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Remember to take care of yourselves out there. Another detection. The Mesh Police. If you like this episode and you want to see more, please be sure to subscribe to the Nerd Parade channel. Drop a thumbs up on the video. Let us know that you hate undermeshing and you're glad to see it go. But take care of yourselves, stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next Nerd Parade video. Later.